What's up guys, alexy1 here, playing PrincePanic. Who is I think Willy? Yeah, Hendriks. And he plays this bishop c3, bishop c4 I mean. And I go c6 here now. Sometimes I go knight c6, but we'll just do this. He has a book called Move First, Think Later. I don't know about that book, but... So I'm gonna take back. I mean, I don't really know what else I'm to do there, so... Probably bishop e6, or maybe I can even go this. Because if he takes, I have queen a5. And if he takes an f6, I'm gonna take back with a knight. So he castles, and if I castle now, he's gonna take on d6. D5, sorry. Maybe I can castle now, because if he takes with g5, if he takes on d5, that is. I'm gonna play g5, and then play d4. Because if I play d4 immediately, he's going to go to e4. And now this knight should go somewhere, I don't know where, but if he goes to e4, I'm just gonna snap it off. Probably bishop b8. Knight a3, only move. I wanted to play e4 here. Feels natural. Yeah, I guess I'm fine here. My king is a bit open, but not a real problem. Well, maybe I could have took on c3, I don't know. This knight c5 feels super normal, so... I was gonna pre-move it, but I was a bit slow. I'm tired, so... Yeah, I'm not the fastest guy today. Whoa, my mouse is lagging as well. So I'm gonna go to... Ooh, f3 maybe now. Oh, damn. Because if I go away, yes, queen takes g6. Oh, but we have knight takes b3. Lucky for us. I mean, I hadn't even looked at this problem here on g6. Okay, so rook 81. Should get my queen somewhere. a5 maybe. Knight b1 seems normal now. At 3 we have all sorts of things. For instance, queen takes, knight takes here, or queen takes there. I don't know. Knight c4 I'm gonna take on c3, so yeah, knight b1 seems like the only reasonable choice. If I go rook d8, f3, I can take on b3, I guess. Yeah. He doesn't play this f3. I want to double my rooks here. h4, okay. I just continue my plan. Gonna pre-move that. Yeah, I think I'm somewhat better here. So he didn't take. I don't know if that's wrong or not. I have a feeling there should be something like this here. Because we have this rook takes d4. Ooh, maybe rook e8 now is a problem. Because this queen is coming to life as well. Oh wow, I see all sorts of problems now. 92? What do I do? Oh, we have queen e1 then. Which is lucky. Mating him. So he's taking on g6. I think I have to take with the king. Don't like it. h5, I mean, queen b1. Okay. Let's just throw something in between. Let's get away. We're winning on time, so that's nice. I think I should take here. Then I'm gonna go back. Ooh, this queen is coming in. That's annoying. Let's just defend everything. Okay, that was easy. I think he pre-moved that. Okay, so this is pretty interesting, this game. I mean, luckily I won, but... So yeah, I also play knight c6 here. And then if he plays knight f3, we're back in the main lines. And if he plays knight c3, which is more regularly played, I guess, we play bishop b4. We try and get d5 in, so knight e2, d5 takes castle, takes, I think, I don't know, I thought b takes, and I thought bishop d6, and this f4 is an idea here. I don't know, if you castle you can go f5, so it's pretty interesting. But c6 is also a choice, just to go d5, so knight f3, and you might wonder why he didn't take on d5 and play bishop b5 check. Because if we go knight c6, he has this knight takes e5 probably. But we have this bishop d7 for 1. So that's one of the problems. So he goes bishop b3, which I don't know, it seems pretty normal. I mean, I have to defend this pawn, so I have to play this bishop d6, and bishop g5 is pretty interesting. At first I wanted to go bishop e6 here, defending this pawn, but if I go knight bd7, which I did, yeah, if he takes here with this queen a5, knight c3 and knight takes d5, so that's fine. And if he takes here, we're just gonna take back and defend everything. One problem about this move is my bishop here on c8. It doesn't really have a place to go. So yeah, maybe in the future to b7, but I don't know. That's one of the drawbacks. So I think I want to play h6 as soon as possible, just to have him make a commission. Commission. Yeah. To make this bishop commit is what I'm trying to say. So he should either take on f6 or go back, and then we can play this g5, which happened in the game. Queen b6 seems like a reasonable move as well. Knight c3 though, but then we have this d4, yeah. Now I castled. I mean, I'm not really sure about this, to be honest. Maybe d4 here, but yeah, then he just goes like that, and even to c4 maybe. Yeah, I don't know. This move is a problem though, because I want to play d4. Otherwise I'm losing a pawn. But d4, knight e4. Just something like, I don't know, probably taking here. If I take back, he's gonna take, and I have to take with the queen, and this square is weak, so like this. Probably knight d2. Yes, knight c5 is in the air. Okay, so rook e1 first. Just defend everything. Queen e2. And this is a long-term problem, these squares. So g5, yeah. It's committal, but yeah, I don't know. I think objectively this is definitely worse for me. Knight b5 is a nice move. He's talking to me. Okay, so c3. Knight b5, yeah, okay, so I'm gonna go bishop b8, because I don't want to exchange this bishop. So he's going c3, which I totally don't know. a6 is what I'm gonna do. So yeah, maybe he should go. Well, I don't know. Maybe a4 here, yeah, just to go like that to c4. a6. And here e4 is a nice move. It's a nice touch. Because this knight on d7 is going to c5. And also my bishop is being traded, which is a plus. Because my dark squares are weak. So yeah, so he's gonna have to take on b8. I'm taking back and rook e1. And this is a problem somewhat. I can take here, but queen d3. Well, it didn't feel right just to take. And now queen g6 is in the air as well. I'm sorry I flicked there. Just wanted to see if he said something. So knight dc5. Okay, 1 second. Let me respond to him. I'm just gonna pause. So I'm back. This knight here on c5 is just good enough. A good square here, and we defend this e4 knight. We have this d3 square. Bishop is gonna go somewhere. So yeah, it's fine. Queen c2. It's important for him to keep on the queens, because my king side is a bit weak. And now this bishop has to go somewhere. But also we have this queen f5 here. I don't know. This bishop needs to develop as soon as possible. So bishop f5 seems normal. Just putting it on this diagonal here. Yeah, knight d4. 1 sec. I just need to respond real quick. So I'm back. But now bishop h7 is probably better because, for instance, I was afraid of this, and if I go away, we have this queen takes g6 here, just winning. So therefore, we have to take here, which is probably just fine still. I don't know. I mean, yeah, this rook 81 is pretty, well, it's pretty annoying actually, because my queen has to go somewhere now. I can also go to f6 probably, but f3 is still the problem. Yeah, I like my queen f5 better. Because now if he goes f3, we can take there. And if he takes back, we're just gonna take on c3. Or on a3. Or we even have this bishop b6 check. This is even more, well, it's another option, so. It's pretty annoying, because he has to move something in between now, I guess. Yeah, so let's revert. And he played knight b1 here, just to defend c3. And also, I was attacking his knight, obviously. Maybe it was more natural to move this rook somewhere. Because this rook is doing a fine job on f8, defending this f7 pawn. And yeah, it has a nice option. This move is bad, it seems. Knight d2 is annoying. We have this queen takes c3, obviously, yeah. Because otherwise we still have this takes g6 problem. Lucky for us, we didn't fall into it. So knight d6 is probably better. We're threatening knight d3. Yeah, okay. So I can take now on h4. I don't know, it's just following my plan. And I thought he was gonna take on I mean, it seems like the only point of h4 is just to take on g5, but he just played bishop c2, which is fine probably. I mean, yeah, I guess this is more than fine as well. This e4 is still somewhat of an issue. Yeah, I thought something was wrong with this. So if he takes with the queen, it's obviously fine for me. But he's just gonna take with the knight. Was there something else there? My engine? No. And then check there. And yeah, so if I go to g7, this diagonal is such a problem. Just knight b5 and winning. And yeah, king h7 is like the only move here. And he should play knight a4. Okay, so yeah. Wow, it's a nice move. I mean, I'm threatening to go queen takes d4. If he takes on a4 with the rook, we have this mate here on h8. And I don't even see what to do here. So yeah, it's knight on a4. I don't know, queen d2 probably. But he can also go knight e2, it seems. I thought this was winning, but well, king g3 here. This king is safe, and maybe I should take on c2 because then I have a square here. But he can just take back. And this is pretty weird. Yeah, white is definitely better here. I mean, white should just win this, I guess. Yeah, it's just up a piece. So yeah, knight a4 or knight e2 is both very good. But this one is bad. Now h5 probably. Because if I take, I mean, I was gonna take, to be honest, rook g8. I don't know. This queen is going over, and yeah, there's somewhat of a mating net. Queen b1. Okay, so now I have this knight d3, and yeah, I just seem to hold it together now somewhat. And knight e2, okay. Rook d7. Yeah, now he played this h5, and I took it as well. He still could play this queen d1. Just going for knight g3, I guess. So king g6, knight f4. This is pretty, well, I don't know. I'm gonna take, he's gonna take. Yeah. White is definitely better here. But as you can see, I had only like 5 seconds left, so at this point it doesn't really matter anymore. Now this rook d8 defends everything. And he blundered with rook g8, so that's nothing else. But yeah, I'm fine here. Knight e4 maybe, the computer suggests. So if I take, this is a problem. Because if I go to h7, he's gonna take an f7, so I go there. Then this seems like a mate as well. Yeah, but rook g8. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's just a pre-move gone bad. So, thank you guys for watching. Bye bye.